Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to be doing some house projects. Jackson's already working on dishes. Alana's going to be working on dishes. And Mom is going to be working on some dishes here in the kitchen. And then we're going into the living room. I need to really, I want to deep clean in the living room, but I want to make some changes. Summertime to me is very light and airy. And sometimes because I have a lot of heavy pieces, and I have darker furniture, it makes me feel a little bit heavy. So I need to try to lighten up some things, either if that's just with some decor switches or something. The Texas Star, if you see that Texas Star up there, that's coming out. I'm gonna move that into my bedroom. So I'm taking that out. And I'm going to move a couple other things just to kind of lighten up my space a little bit. But we'll be working in this living room. We're actually going to flip it and put the TV on the other side and the couch on this side, just to sometimes just a quick rearrange or move around just makes me feel better. But I'll show you what I'm working on in the kitchen. Y'all be nice to me, okay? I have issues and I know that, and the Lord is working on my behalf. So here is, okay, I have this is a champagne bucket. I got this from Goodwill years and years ago. God almighty, years ago. And I keep my servingware in there, like all of my servers. But I have a ton of servers because every time I buy a new set of pots or pans, they usually come with servers. And then, you know, just over the years, you've collected things. Like I got the Pioneer Woman's whisk. Then we had another whisk. Then this came with something else. And I think I just threw away one that was broke. I have a zillion of these measuring spoons because of keto. And so lots of things, right? Ice scraper, extra scissors, extra serve, all kinds of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pare this down and just keep out the things we use right now. But I don't want to toss these because sometimes we go to things like potluck, or, you know, sometimes you get invited to somebody's home and I don't want to use their serving things. So they don't have as many dishes when we leave, or, well, we haven't done any of that since the pandemic hit, honestly. But at some point, things might come back. Or if I have people here, I want to have enough serving things. So I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to move some stuff over to the new cabinet piece that I have. So I'm going to move quite a few things. Some of my older pieces that looking a little bit worse for the wear, I'm going to move those. I'll keep out all the new ones. And then some of these older ones, let me see. Yeah, those are all the newer ones. So these three will go. And then I use my potato masher for cauliflower mash. So I do use that, but I don't use this all the time. But I'll move this into the bacon section because I would like to sift sometimes my baking powder or cocoa powder. So I'll move that. And then these two are plastic forks, which honestly, I might just toss these. I'm going to toss those. And then I have, like I said, 3 whisks. So I'm going to move 2 of these. I'll put those over there. I've got some giant spoons that I use for serving. And I'm going to move those as well. So sometimes you just have to pare things down. I do have a knife sharpener. I'll leave that. The ladle we use, but then we kind of got this one that is a little bit of a ladle, but it's not as deep. So I'll leave that. Then we have extra shears, kitchen shears that we do use sometimes. So I think that's pared down pretty good, and I'll move that ice shaver. So I'm moving all of these to the other cabinet just in case I need them. And then these right here will go back. These are going to be washed because they were in the bottom of the bucket. I don't even know how they got there. But they'll be washed, and then we'll put them back into the drawer where the baking station is. And so that's what we're going to do right now. All right, so what we're planning to do now is I want to move everything on this corner, on this side of the living room. So all the bookshelves, that means all the books will come down. We'll go ahead and wipe everything out. It goes quickly when it's a couple of us working. So I know some people are like, oh my God, you're going to move all of that. Yeah, we'll move it one at a time. It'll be perfectly fine. We've moved it before. It's just been me and the kids. And then we'll move the TV over there. So what I'm trying to do is open up the walk space so when you come in, you're walking, there's like a straight path through. And it's just, flip for flip. It all works out. We've had it this way before. But since our TV is not cable and we don't have to be hooked up to any cable connections, we can actually move it any way we want. And I do want to get out of my bedroom office and work in here some, feeling like I'm actually living in my space. So I'm hopeful that I can do that by just rearranging some things. I've got a couple, again, like I said, everything in here is very black. It's very dark, but that's how we've done it, and it's worked out for us just fine. It's the color scheme that we have. I'm not going out to buy anything new. If I bought anything, it would just be probably throw pillows for the couches, because that's a cheap fix, or maybe a couple of throw blankets, but we have some, so I'll look in and see if we have any that I can put out that just help lighten up the space a little bit. It may just need a change. It may not even need to be lightened more than just a change. And we've had this for quite a long time. So we're gonna just jump in. I'm not gonna film all of it because I know that gets to be a long video and some people just like to see the before and after. So we got a couple clips in there, but we'll definitely show you, the finished product. So I may speed through and do some voiceover. I hadn't decided yet, or let one of the kids do the voiceover. Yeah, we're gonna jump in. All right, so what we're gonna do, go ahead and move. Where's the measuring thing? Eight. So 86, so it can go. So I got you. 86. Okay. Over 7 feet. 7 feet 2.
Yeah, 86 to 7 feet 2.
7 feet 2. So it can go there. And go to the end of the picture.
Yeah, more straight.
And I'm like, how far are you? So 114. Let's see what's on this side. That's 9 feet, right?
close that now?
Yeah.
Mom, that's just. Well, Mom, that's just maybe how it looks the first time you do it. Maybe you just need to let it grow on you. So, where is this going?
Underneath this top.
No, where is this going?
What? Into the back of a tall and mighty oak
You and
with
Riley.
unmovable roots.
Can we get this mighty oak moved?
That looks more like a willow tree.
That way. Yeah, drop that. Okay, flip it. Flip. Doggone it.
So,
It's stuck. Okay. Down. Down. Pull it back. Pull it that way. Pull it. Okay. No, come this right there. Now down. Now align. It's right there. We're gonna push this underneath. Mom, what?
It's two of them.
what is it?
Flies, but this one's big.
Is it in the house?
That one's in, and that one's in. I'll go in.
Okay, give me the thing.
Run! I would use a book, but go.
No, okay, okay. I need y'all to pull back or slowly raise.
Slowly raise. Slowly raise and pull. It's fly season.
Fly season is also maggot season.
Jackson. Okay, move.
The other one's right there near the thing. Okay. And then he left.
It feels so
That fly was
weird.
a little bigger than I
Oh, I don't think that might be a fly. I think it's weird.
It's a fly.
It feels so weird.
It's a fly. It's just a big one.
It's
We'll
called
get
a
it.
horse fly. A
All right,
horse?
what we're gonna do
We don't
is
even-
lift up this chair and we wanna slip the rug underneath so only about half of it is out to the floor. So we wanna lift it. The bottom. Somebody is gonna have to lift and somebody's gonna have to jimmy the rug. Lift it up, Jack, straight up. Okay, let's lift it, put your hand in the back. Now lift it straight up. Now jimmy it back, sister.
Hit me.
I'm coming. That's good, that's good. It's not going all the way back, just midway back. Just hold it, you're fine. It'll be okay. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, straight down, let's see. Yours is not against the wall, though. Okay, now it's too far that way, so we need to bring it this way. We need to pull. You come on this side, Jack, and sister on that side. I'm gonna lift this chair, and I need y'all to pull it about just a couple hairs.
Hair.
A little bit more.
Hair. And then fix it now.
Alright, let's see.
Move that.
Doesn't it feel so weird when it sucks?
We want to make sure that it's about equal on both sides.
What is it? Socks.
It's it's easier to sneak around than ninja socks on. Doesn't make it makes it sound less.
Okay.
You walk it on.
Man,
I'm gonna measure it.
I ain't fooling. 11.
11. Okay. I vote it's not 11.
11.
Alright, now,
We
these
put this
books need to go back. That doom frontal needs to go back, and then whatever else we had up there. This thing?
And then table.
The table needs to go here. The books need to go back on the shelf. So two things are happening. The shelf is being built back. The table is coming back here and being wiped off so we can get the round ottoman back over here. Yes. What is it?
This table.
Yes.
Okay.
Which size is it going?
Which with what? Looks like these are white.
Which side is it going?
Orange. White and orange. What's the other?
But before you put it back, it needs to be sprayed and wiped. So just down. This is strategy. This is trending. This is going to a friend.
Trash.
You kind of built this one a little different.
Huh? Who's? No, not my bookmark, I'm guessing.
This one was built a little different.
guys, so the kids and I are done. This is not as open as it was when you put this on this side. So there seemed to be a ton of space. It seems more closed off now, but still homey and cozy, which is what I like. I do like the pops of red all over. So I've got red here, red there, red there, red there, red. And then there's some pops of red up here. And then I pulled in some whites. I was thinking yellows, but I didn't have any yellow flowers in the house, and I didn't want to go buy any. So those are flowers that I got from Beauty when she passed away. They're plastic flowers, and we've kept that. Somebody from Shamika's work, some of her coworkers sent that, and so we've just kept it. She left it here, and we've kept that. So we moved, of course, the double bookshelf and the buffet with the TV. You can still see the manger scene, which is what we love. We've changed some of our photos or big things that we had up there. We did nothing to that space there. We just left that. We didn't change the small cabinet or the big cabinet, but we did take down the Texas Star that's now in Mom's room, and we just used that one that we had on top of one of the bookshelves to just bring a little red up there. We left the family tree here, and then of course we just moved over this table, and then of course that's where we keep all of our blankets, and behind there I just keep YouTube tripods, and those can all move if I need to. And then in the kitchen, all we did was just make sure everything was nice and clean. So everything looks really good with the exception of my table right there that needs to be, get your water bottles and stuff from there, Bubba. But everything in here is clean. We have a couple dishes, but other than that, sometimes you just need to restructure a space. You just need to change out some things, and it'll help you feel a lot better. And so there it is, you guys. It was just a little bit of, I needed something different in this space. I feel like I could come in here and work. The kids could be doing TV or whatever. I could come in and work in my desk office, and we would all be in here together. We are about togetherness at our house. We spend a lot of time together, and I appreciate that. So there it is, you guys. Just a little bit of a refresh, a redo. The house has been like this before. I did get a rug just to bring a little bit of hominess. And it is a different color rug than the ottoman and the couches, but it gives that monochromatic kind of situation going on. So anyway, there it is, you guys. Just a little bit of a home refresh. We do hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now. Jackson has a cleaning poem. I'm going to put it on the end of this clip.
Cleaning. Clean is the result of cleaning. It makes you feel refreshed as it is pleasing. Your eye will be feeling better.